Welcome to episode 2 of Rise of the Redscales, a 5e D&D campaign written by Ivan Atanasov. The music tonight is by Michael Gelfi Studios and Tabletop RPG. Let's let the players introduce themselves and then we'll move on into the campaign with me, Miff, your GM for the night.
Hi, my name's Jessica Blaze. I'll be playing Dags, a barbarian.
I'm Nexa. I'm playing Elder Olzeril, a cleric of Tiamat.
Hi, I'm Ava. I play Shesha. I am a bard.
Hi, I'm Ashlow. I am playing Spark, a Wildfire Druid.
So, welcome back to Rise of the Redscales, Part 2. We have rejoined our adventuring party at the start of the gas tunnels, having explored the Monster Key, Vault 17, and the storage rooms. You guys are wandering down a corridor that becomes more and more closed. The soil and the rock around you becomes a bit darker. You see a bit more sort of fungi, a bit more moss, mould. And as you are wandering down this tunnel, you first reach a T-junction. You can either turn left or right.
One of them go west.
You guys were heading north, so I suppose turning left would be west.
Yeah. I say left.
Okay.
Dags immediately turns right,
By
Other
Dex.
left.
then spins in a 180 direction and goes, I do it.
You guys?
What was the flame-wielding kobold's name again?
Spark.
Spark. Maybe no flame when we get close to gas.
Nah.
You go first, then.
Okay.
So, I'm going to keep moving your token on the map that I can see.
Yeah, that's all good.
And basically, as you guys are moving, I'm going to tell you every time there's a direction change. We're going to assume you're moving at a normal sort of speed. And I need you all to roll a Constitution saving throw to start us off.
Hold up. We all in the gas already? Because we said we go to the spark first.
All of you.
Saving throw, right? Normal.
Yeah, normal saving throws.
Bad. Could have been. It's better than 10.
Where are the saving throws? On here.
Well, you just have to click on where it says Constitution,
Oh, okay.
and then it brings it up.
Dags 80s
Alright.
veggies.
Oh,
Probably just a couple of mushrooms. So, as you make your way through, first of all, you don't smell anything particularly different. You don't really see anything to start with. But as you're breathing in here, Olzeril, you are mildly poisoned.
Oh.
Only mildly, though.
Only mildly.
Okay.
Currently, there are no side effects,
But I just feel mildly poisoned, I see.
but I need you to remember that you have a slight effect added to
Okay.
you. So as you travel down this corridor, you know this should be the gas tunnels, but none of you have noticed the air change. And you reach a junction. There's a tunnel to your left heading south, or you can continue to go west.
West.
As you move west, Olzeril, could you roll for me a perception check?
Oh. That's not an attribute. Where is that?
So on your
Perception.
character sheet-
Yeah. Normal.
Yep.
Okay, I found it. It's just in the list. Okay, 17.
You hear
Sure,
a
I'm not
scuttling. The scuttling moves to the south.
A scuttling like a kobold scuttling, or
Kind of a kobold scuttling. It feels a little bit heavier. And there's too many scrabbly noises for it just to be 2 feet.
oh, I'll inform the group. Heavy kobold or similar, going south. Stay alert.
What colour?
Don't know. I just heard them. Don't have color hearing.
Who's going first at the moment?
That would
Oh.
be Spark.
So Spark, as you head more west, the tunnel turns north. And then it turns east,
Oh,
and you're faced with a wall.
I knock on it. Is it solid?
It feels like rock.
Whoopee. Wrong way. Turn
get
around.
ready for ambush.
As you
Oh.
turn and start walking back, Spark, roll for me a perception check.
Hey, Ashla,
That's me.
I like your mouse color.
My mouse color.
We can see your mouse.
Oh, on the,
Oh, I was like, how can you see this? My hands. I don't know.
Ava
Yeah.
rolling a like solid 10 perception check.
Down.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go.
I
He
know.
went up, and I was like, no, down.
Yeah, that's because I presume you can't see my character sheet, so I was
You're
looking
not
at that.
Dags.
Who would have been at the back when you turned around, or would
It-
you have properly reversed orders in the tunnel?
It probably would have been me because after knocking on the wall, I would have probably also tried and be like, open up.
Okay, so you would have stayed at the back, and Spark would have moved back to the front.
Mm-hmm.
So you get back to the same junction. You can either go straight on east, or turn right and go south.
South? Should we go south? Follow the
South.
sounds. Okay.
As you turn the corner,
Spark's
green.
gonna start sneaking.
oh,
yeah, roll for me a stealth check. Is everybody sneaky?
sure.
Dags will
Be
attempt.
Sparks.
Everybody roll stealth.
Oh, my dice are on point today.
Oh, so am I.
Did I roll?
Wait, that didn't.
Oh, yeah. 18.
Oh
I
my
am
god.
just going
To be
to.
fair, I feel like this is very appropriate for Dags.
I feel like Spark is currently sneaking, but is like holding Flame's hand, and Flame is a bit right.
I mean, feel free
Flame,
to
obviously.
roll stealth for flame as well.
Hang on.
I
don't know
would
why I
like
went
to,
through it, son.
because mine isn't that high either. I'm just kind of like, you guys here just.
Stealth is more
And there's,
stealthy
like-
than I am.
There's like more. There's like some moss just like in her maw. Just
You eating your hair?
yep.
Dax is
Okay.
going along the theory of if I can't see them, they can't see me. So he's just doing that.
It sounds so Dags. That's just so Dags. Okay, so as you are going along, you are sneaking. Spark, as you get to a corner, you turn right and follow west. And then there's a sort of right-hand turn, and you can see almost about... Where is my ruler of truth? You can see about 100 foot, where it does start to fade, but because there are these sort of odd now pockets of gas, you feel like it's probably 100 foot. There's sort of these, they're not light bursts, but you sort of see ripples. A bit like a mirage of heat, but it's more gas cloud caused rather than heat caused.
How close is the closest pocket of gas, you fucking idiots?
About 20 foot in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna send flame into one of them
Okay.
to see if it's flammable.
Well, just to see.
Okay. So, as Flame steps up ahead of you, stands in the gas. Nothing really happens.
Okay,
But-
okay, join them.
Okay.
Oh,
And
you
as
said
you
but. Hang on, you said but. What was
So-
your but?
Why are you joining me?
Flame
Sorry.
sort of looks up for a second.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, let's look up.
And then looks back at
also,
you.
I also look up. What's up there?
The ceiling.
I use the moss into Elder or Seer. Like, I'll just act it out. I Syria.
Yes.
As
You're
he
stuffing
says yes,
moss in my mouth?
I put in moss. You don't look so good.
Ah, good.
Have moss.
I breathe through. I put it on as a mask and breathe through it.
Nice. As you guys are looking at Flame, he stops looking up. Spark, could you roll a perception check?
Flame
Let's
is
see if
just
I
doing
can
like what
roll. Oh, I rolled above it. Oh, I rolled a 10.
you still rolled a.
I rolled a 10.
With your bonus.
16.
So
But,
you now hear a startling noise moving north away from you.
As in, from behind us.
From about where Flame was looking up.
Oh, does the sound like it's coming from above us?
So it's above, but it's also kind of echoing around because the rock here is full of these sort of flat faces and then a nook and a cranny here.
Are there any like cavities that I can peer into, even if I need the help of flame to do it?
So as you look up, occasionally you spot that there's actually like a hole. And if you imagine in like an industrial unit, you have these vents and tunnels. You can sort of see by Flame's light that when you look up, there is something.
Is the gas coming out of these holes?
Some of it's coming from little vents in the sort of bottom edge of the wall, and some of it is sort of drifting down from above. At different points, it's sort of leaking out from random places.
I point all these holes out and gases out to the group. I think there's some thing in the holes.
Can I do a history check to see if I know anything about the gas tunnels?
Yeah, if you want to roll history for me. Dax, could you also roll perception while we're at it, just in case you run into a wall with your current
Oh.
plan?
I
Boy.
rolled a 5. A
You
2 with a bonus, then it's a 5.
You have heard that there are stories about the gas tunnels.
but I never listened to them.
They were silly nonsense, probably not worth your time. Are you guys moving on up through the tunnel?
I think I want to try not move through the gas clouds, like circumvent the gas clouds. Since I don't like the gas.
The gas in here is kind of very slightly green tinged.
Just like me and my moth.
Spark is going to head forward, but at any gas cloud he's aware of, he'll drop to the floor and do like a crawl.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know that it's going to help. But
5
Dax
feet
can't
at a
say.
time.
I'll hold Dax's hand.
Okay, so Dags has no idea when there are gas clouds and or which direction you're all going in. Brilliant. Okay, so you continue down this tunnel, and as you reach the corner, the blue scales must be vanquished, and whoever does it will win the Dragon Queen's favour.
What, do we hear that? Who says that?
You all hear that. Olzeril, to you, it sounds like it's coming from all around you, and it echoes like thunder.
Does that
In
cause I'm
fact-
poisoned?
This could be God.
Wow! But it said... Okay.
It could be a god, it could be the god. It is a
Yeah.
godlike booming voice to you.
Can do a religion check on my god. Like, if this is...
Yeah.
If this is them.
God, that you?
6.
Could be your god.
Could be.
Could be your god.
Did we all hear the voice, or was it
You-
just Ozaril?
The other 3 of you heard the voice. Completely normal.
As in
From what
from
they're
a
at.
from the yeah.
It's a scratchy kobold voice.
You hear that?
I like the sound of this guy. He knows what he's talking about. Dax like.
So I can't tell where it's coming from, because it's
Nope.
everywhere.
The rest of you, it's coming from just around the corner.
Dax is now happy to remove his hand from over his eyes. He doesn't feel like he needs to sneak for this person.
Okay.
I want to do the Scooby-Doo around the corner without feeling like...
Yeah.
Hey, hang on.
I mean, Flame will follow your directions, so
Yeah.
who pops their head out first?
My idea, I'm happy to.
Okay, and then Flame just below you.
Yeah.
Dags is also peering around the corner. Sasha, are you joining in with this? Olzeril, I don't know what you're up to. Are you...
I'm just following... Well, I'm still holding Dax's hand, so I'll just follow him around.
I've taken my hand out from my eyes now.
Oh, you have 2 hands, don't you?
So,
Sure.
as your 5 heads pop around the corner, just... Hello. Are you here for fun or trouble?
Who's?
Yes.
Who's?
What do we...
Yeah.
Who is saying this? Who do we see?
You don't really see much, but you sort of see the shadow of a kobold through some of the gas.
Do I know you?
Maybe. Have you been here before?
I've been most places, but apparently not here. Do you know me?
I don't think so.
You
I
should.
know-
I'm quite nice.
Oh, okay.
Can you lead us through the gas? To the big wall?
As you say this, a hand comes out of the mist. The gas cloud reveals a kobold hand. It's
Like-
the same purpley colour as all of you, and he offers it to shake.
I'm red.
Everybody see this hand, right? Is that normal that kobolds shake hands? Is that something we do?
It is now.
This kobold has offered a hand.
Dax fist bumps it.
Okay. Also, all of the speech for you is all sounding like the booming voice still.
I'm getting a headache.
Hat my mask. Rip.
Now I have earmuffs out of moss and a breathing mask.
Oh, okay. In that case, before you got it, I go.
Great.
Lovely.
Thank you.
So, as Dax fist bumps this outstretched hand, the hand closes around it. Dax, could you roll a strength check for me? Just straight strength.
Ability check or saving throw?
Ability check.
Oh no!
It's twice. It's twice now.
Can I slap the hand that grabbed Dax with my staff?
You can try, but as you do this, know that Dags is also moving forward. So you can roll the attack, but it is with disadvantage, and if you miss, you hit Dags.
Well, I mean, Dax can take it, right?
Probably. I mean, Dags has already killed the kobold.
With disadvantage
Dice
means
might
I
not
roll
notice.
2 dice, and the worst one is the one that counts, right? And so if I don't hit the thing,
If you don't
I
hit the
Dax.
hand is pulling
I'll
Dags
just-
through
I'll
the
just-
space you're aiming for.
I'll just try it.
So we're
since
gonna
was
call it-
my-
We're going to call it that if you miss the hand, you are going to hit Dags.
So I click quarterstaff, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it should give you the.
Oh, it
option
did
to
already?
roll.
Oh no, okay. I click attack. Let's see. I don't remember if I'm good with this or not. 16.
That wasn't with a disadvantage, though.
Oh, sorry.
That's
I
all right.
roll again and then.
Roll again.
Yeah. I think you can select disadvantage, but I don't know where. Oh, blimey.
9. Oh, it is the 16 though.
So even as Dags moves, you predict the movement and you slap the hand with your quarterstaff.
Don't touch Dax.
Another hand comes out of the
No.
gas cloud as
Oh
the
my
first
God.
one.
Is it
Retracts.
like right hand, left hand, or?
It's another right hand.
This is not good.
Who's it trying to grab?
It's not.
It's just there.
It's just palm up.
Dax fist bumps it.
What? Oh.
This time, as you fist bump the hand, it slaps it away.
Oh.
Oh.
It doesn't want any of this. And a figure steps out of the gas cloud towards you. It's
This little-
strange. It's definitely a kobold. But there's an extra right arm. And the tail splits in two.
Did you eat the wrong kind of mushroom, friend?
Too much gas.
No such thing as too much gas.
I want 2 tails. Tails. And I'm like, tug,
They
tug.
Yeah.
both move independently.
Does he have any left
Tug.
arms?
One left
Tug.
arm, yeah.
But 2
Tug.
right arms.
Yeah.
How many
Tugging
axes
on the
can you
tail.
hold?
3.
Dax like.
Okay. Show me what you have.
I show him a javelin.
Mhm.
This good pointy stick. Dax like pointy stick. A good pointy stick.
Special.
Pointy stick special.
That's special.
Dax very special.
The stalker is going to move through your party and, if you will allow it, check everything you have.
Nope.
Do I have anything? Don't think so.
I have nothing special. Spark will be very protective of flame, but other than that,
Nope.
Those
Dax is
sparks.
just pulling like javelins from pockets and
Wait,
axes.
why
and
are we letting him
Look at
check us?
my things.
I'm not.
It's weird.
I'm not going to. The only thing I really have is my loot, and I'll hold on to it, and I'll start like being like,
So, as Spark and Flame are checked, you are true faithful minions. You may pass.
Well, I only have 2 items, so I'm just gonna show him. But I'm gonna hold them. I have my dagger and I have my staff.
Yeah, he just glances at them and is like, you may pass. It's still booming to you.
Quiet. I'm not deaf.
Dags, he literally looks at the pile of crap that you've just pulled out.
I'm trying to hold every single weapon. I'm trying to prove that I can do what he can with free hands with only 2. Got like a spear held between my toes.
He just looks at you and he's just, yeah, you can pass.
Hey, Dax Supreme. Dax.
Pay your respects to the shrine.
Thank you, Shrine.
Dax.
Dax.
shine, shine, shine.
No,
Wait,
Shrine
sorry, she
with
has
a
a
W.
list. Shine, shine.
Is Sasha still resisting like a check of items?
I mean, she's playing her loot, so she's not gonna stop. But I would like to say she has a dagger, leather, a loot, and Dungeoneer's pack. But I'm assuming, aside from a few spell components, it's filled with moss or shrooms.
He
Or both.
opens the bag. Just, and closes the bag.
That's showing how anxious she is, you know.
And then he steps around the corner out of sight.
Can I pass? Pass?
Go.
Pass? Okay.
Learn the fate of the Dragon Queen.
Mommy!
Ara.
I do that for a job.
And then you all hear the skittering noise this time. And it passes above you and continues east.
Is that the way we're going?
Oh, is that him on the ceiling then?
Do you
Feels
look?
like
Do we go?
Yes.
I mean, sure. Let's look, yeah.
Okay, everybody roll perception for me.
19. No, wait, sorry. I'm wrong. 22. Even
It's
better.
taking a minute to up.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Natural 20 for 18.
-2. all
When I'm bad,
of
I'm
you,
good, and when I'm good, I'm bad.
all of you this time notice that where these gaps are in the ceiling, there's also a thin line, and you can kind of see the skittering go past you as this shadow from above passes over. Olzeril, the shadow looks to you to be an eldritch monstrosity.
Wow.
What about the rest of us?
The rest of you are like, that looks roughly like the same shadow.
Uh-oh. Don't go east. One of them things too scary.
I don't want to. I don't want to go back.
Where's that shrine then? Shrine.
This way! There's a voice from ahead of you.
Is there any other options? Is it just forward or back?
Just forward or back?
Well, we're going forwards.
Guess I gotta be faithful.
Don't want to hang around in the gas.
So as you turn the corner, you see that there is now a thick cloud of gas in this next tunnel, but you can sort of see that it's not filling. It's not opaque all the way through. You're pretty sure you could get out the other side.
Let's go. Gonna hold my breath.
Okay.
And
Roll
run.
a... Stag, by that face, Dags is holding breath too.
Absolutely.
Sasha?
See, I imagine Dags just doing this.
Do they?
Breathing through
Yeah,
their nose.
no. Dax hasn't even taken any breath in. He's just gone.
Do you inhale very deeply to do this to be noticeable that you're holding your breath?
No, I've just puffed my cheeks out.
I would.
I don't know if
copy-
we can puff our cheeks out.
I'll copy Spark and be like,
Yeah.
So Spark
Probably
and
also
Sasha
do that.
I'll
are
do
holding
that.
breath.
I'll just do what Spark does.
Okay, so
That's
Three
me
of you.
to run.
3 of you that are actually holding your breath, roll Constitution with advantage. Constitution saving throw. Dags. Could you roll for me first? An intelligence check.
Oh boy.
I don't know
Oh,
what that's
that
mean.
was with advantage.
Ability check or saving throw?
Intelligence check, not a saving throw. Well, do you know what? You didn't take a breath in, but you do have the sense not to breathe. So roll your Constitution with advantage.
Was that a saving throw?
Yes. Yeah. So, Olzeril, no change.
Still
Spark.
poison. Okay.
Absolutely fine. Sasha and Dags, could you note that you guys also now have 1 level of poison? Just mild poisoning, as it is.
Do we just write this down somewhere or?
Just mentally keep track of it while we wander through here. As you guys follow the tunnel, you manage to dodge a few sort of gas clouds that are just coming out of little vents and things that aren't hanging around. But as you get further north, you get to an area where you can see a tunnel ahead of you, going east still. And then the tunnel north splits west and east as well.
Wait, hang on. Did you say west twice? East twice?
East
We're going
twice.
east.
You're
Then there's a
currently going
north.
east. Then there's a north that you can see splits both west and east.
Okay. Does it continue going north, or is it just west and east?
West and east.
Okay.
You can sort of see that it goes north
Yeah.
a tiny bit and then splits.
I listen out for any scuttling or voices.
Okay, you can roll a perception check.
12.
You hear the fading scuttling going north, but you're not quite sure where it went after that.
This way? I heard sound.
I feel like
That's
everyone's
far.
just like, fine.
Everyone's like,
Yeah.
I'm still holding my breath.
if we head up to the junction, go north and head up to the junction, is there any visual difference between east and west?
West, there are a few gas clouds. East. East.
It's a lot.
Okay.
Well, what do I
Wait,
see?
you're not gonna tell us what the east looks like?
A decision was made. Cover the east. No, as you look east, you can't see any gas clouds to start with.
Yeah, let's go.
You travel about 50 foot, and then the tunnel kind of kinks southward. You start to see a thick orange gas cloud.
Orange.
Which,
It's
by the
red
way,
gas. It's good gas.
with no flame,
That means
there would be
stop.
no colour to this.
Yeah. I'll send flame in again to see if it's flammable. It's your colour.
As Flame steps into this gas cloud, it kind of ripples away from him as if his heat is kind of clearing it upward. But more gas sort of fills in fairly soon after. The vents are on the floor, so as he sort of wafts through it and it clears, it then fills behind him.
Are there obvious vents?
There's a lot of little cracks, so you could
So
plug.
it's not like there's a hole that I could But
It's not going to be a mechanism like the really good game you like, where you can stick a random object over a vent and suddenly no gas.
I've no idea what you're referring to. Okay.
Love Divinity Original Sin 2.
I was talking Mario Kart.
I'll look around at the group. Should we keep going?
Yes.
Will Flame report back?
Can we see through? I don't actually know canonically if I have communication with Flame at a distance.
Let's have a look.
I can't remember.
Is Flame a familiar?
Flame is my wild shape.
Oh, it's a druid one, isn't it? Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Wild shape. That's normal wild shape. Wild shape. It doesn't say on my features.
It does not say. I can try and rapidly look that up.
If you'd like to. If I can. If there's any sort of communication, I will send them forward and try and get them to report back. Druid circle.
Spirit is friendly to you and obeys your commands. Languages it understands the languages you speak.
Yes, but can it speak back?
No.
No, I didn't think it could. Damn it. Okay. Can we see all the way through this orange cloud? Is there an obvious exit tunnel?
You sort of see. It's not quite blocking your sight, but you can see a stone wall at the end.
No.
As in just like a solid wall, as if it's blocked, as if the tunnel's blocked.
If the tunnel ends, yeah.
Dead end or deadly end. Go back.
Wait here.
Dax?
You sure?
Oh, hang on, Dags. What?
I was about to say, Dax would like to try something which might actually be a little bit too smart for him.
Go on then.
I would like to throw one of my hand axes through the gas fast enough to try and clear it a bit, to let the wind push it to the side, even if it's just temporary, just so we can get a better view.
I would say that is a smart, dumb idea, so go for it.
Yeah, that's dumb enough to be smart.
Can I clarify?
Sure.
Where is Flame?
Flame, I would have been go into the clouds, and then so he's just into the cloud, and then I haven't given him any other commands, so unless he's got a mind of his own, he'd probably just still be there.
Okay.
But very close to the edge where
Very
could see him,
close
right?
to very close to R.
By that Flame is within view of Dags when this axe goes
I only sent
hurtling
him close enough
towards
that it was
Flame.
will it explode? Was my thinking.
Yep. Okay.
With us
All right.
standing right.
I'm Dag's reputation at this point. The axe could just.
Yeah.
Okay, Dags,
Yes.
roll for me. How do we make this work? Roll an attack roll, and this will give me sort of a how well you've aimed it, and then roll for me a strength check. You aim pretty true. This is going straight down the corridor. Now let's see how far you can get it. Okay. So you have, of the 50-foot distance that you can see, you manage to throw it most of the way down, and then it bounces, and basically, as it goes down this tunnel of gas, there's just a ripple of gas. And it sort of fills in fairly quickly behind the axe, but but you do hear the axe smack into the far wall. So you do get that it's about 50 foot to the wall. And you can kind of do like a ripple through it. It doesn't just ignore the axe as it moves.
Do I see the wall, or do I just kind of like hear that it's hit the wall?
You don't really see the wall. You more hear that it hit the wall because the gas kind of fills in behind.
I would like to relay the information to the rest of the party. The gas has got a shield.
Turn back. Find another way around.
Okay. We'll head back.
I'd say back to the where it forked, and then go the other way, right?
So still in the north part, but we're just heading east now instead of
West instead of east.
West instead of east.
Okay.
Yes.
The next junction you reach, a tunnel goes north, and the tunnel continues west. And you hear ahead of you, Spark, you just hear a sort of scratching noise, and then a little giggle. Yes,
when
this
you say
way.
ahead, is that west or north?
West.
Okay.
The rest of you, the scratching noise still occurs, but the giggle is booming. And the thunderous voice says, yes, this way.
Mother.
And then the skittering heads off.
Was the moss Sasha has in any way special, or is it just regular moss?
I'm 90% certain it's just her hair.
Yeah, but like, it's a wig,
So-
right? I wasn't sure if she took any like anti-poison moths or anything.
Oxygen producing moss. So you just breathe
And
through.
do a wisdom check on the moss she gave.
Yeah.
Or what check is that? Is that
Do
wisdom
nature.
or like-
Nature, yeah.
Oh yeah, nature, there is one. Perfect. Let's see if it has any anti-poison capabilities. 11.
I would say that you know that it's just kind of cave moss. It's kind of cultivated in your kobold crew that you guys have. You have your sort of herds of, I can't remember what they're called now, brain just blanked.
Spider thingies?
No, your they're on this page. They're sort of your underground cave cattle, and my brain has completely lost the word for it.
Roke.
Thank you.
Rock? No,
Yes.
it's not rock, that's a bird.
Roth,
Roth.
or Wraith, or word. You guys cultivate this for food.
So it's salad.
Yeah, basically. You could eat it.
What is that?
But if it's not like anti-poison, I'll just breathe through it. And have it as my earmuff.
Yeah, Sasha has quite a lot of this moths for hair, so the bit that you have has not really made a dent in their supply. What do you guys want to do?
So the sound was from the west, did you say?
Yeah.
Can I see anything to the west? Can I locate the creature or any traps that the creature might be trying to pull us into?
You don't see the creature itself. Could you roll perception for me?
I could, if I was on the right bit. Hang on. Ooh! That's 25 there.
You don't see anything suspicious, but what you do see is a tail pop down and like beckon you, and then a second tail pops down right next to it and beckons as well, and then sort of just it's beckoning you, and then it like does like a that way, but it's a tail.
I'm gonna follow its instructions and keep my eyes peeled for gas pockets.
Okay. You move in a sort of northwest direction along this tunnel, and then the tunnel turns back on itself, heads a bit east, heads a bit more north, and then gets to a junction, east or west.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What do we see east and west? Anything?
No real change. The sort of gas tunnels, but to the west, it sort of bends north to the west, and the tails are again beckoning you.
Okay, we're following tails at this point.
Okay.
Unless anyone else objects.
I'm just wondering if we go east, will we find the orange stuff again and they're just leading us in a circle? That would suck. But like,
We
Alderall,
keep
roll to me
migrating
an
north.
intelligence check while you're.
maybe I can, yeah, and then maybe I'll make a mark somewhere or something if I.
Okay.
Intelligence is here. Ability check or saving throw?
Ability check.
15.
So you're not perfectly sure where you are, but you actually, as a kobold that has lived in the caverns all of their life, you actually do realise that you're not moving in circles. You're pretty sure this has
Okay.
gone in the
This is
right
fine.
direction.
Yeah, okay.
We keep heading north and then either east, like northeast or northwest in general, right? We've gone north, yeah.
Yeah, you've not really
And
at
we
any
were-
point gone
we found-
properly south.
Yeah, and we found out, we knew previously that the vault was in the north.
Mhm.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Okay, so we
Okay,
follow
so
the tail.
Because Ashley has been like, we need to go north, so I'm glad that bit was right. And I wasn't just like,
Yeah, I mean, we have
We need red wine for whatever reason.
3 months later in real lifetime, and Ash is like, did I remember North? Is that this
I
campaign?
just went with it 'cause, you know, chaos.
So is it safe to say that you Spark are quite happy now to follow?
I'm following tails until anyone objects.
Okay.
If there's any gas pockets, I'll hold breath.
Okay.
If there's any green, like the greeny ones, if there's anything unknown, like a different colour or like weirdness, I'll keep an eye out. But other than that, I'm just following tails.
I thought you were going to say you put your best friend into it to see if they suffocate or explode.
I will, but I'll make that decision as we go,
I
not
see.
just by default.
Yeah, sends flammable spirit, kaboom. No, we're good.
fine,
We're
it's
following the tails. So the tunnel meanders kind of all over the place this time. You go to the north and the west, then more north, then east, then south, then more east, more south, more east, north. You're pretty sure you've sort of gone. Olzeral's kind of keeping track at this point, and you're quite sure that you've been back as far east almost as you went west in the first place. As the
Okay.
tunnel bends to the north, you reach a crossroads. To the left, a cloud of orangey gas. To the north, some sort of heavy white gas. And to the east, more of the greeny gas.
Is there any tails or noises?
Roll perception for me.
Yeah.
Is Dags looking? Is Spark looking?
21.
Olzerall. You see the shadow of an eldritch horror going east.
To the green gas.
Mm-hmm.
That checks out. So we've done green gas. They go east.
A booming voice says, "Well, of course I went east. I know the way."
Hold breath.
The godlike voice, again, booming around you.
But to the north, there's a new gas.
Dax drank too much last night.
Dags, you also hear this booming voice telling you that it's the right way to the east.
How far away is the white gas?
15 foot.
I'm sending Spark into it.
I want to
No,
make
not
sure
Spark.
that I'm
That's me. I'm sending
behind
Flame
the
into it.
behind the corner when this happens, in case it explodes.
So, Flame goes into it. Could you roll for me for Flame a Constitution saving throw?
No!
Not skilled for that.
Saving.
Mhm.
Not really check. 13.
So, as Flame steps into this new sort of thick white gas, Flame takes 3 points of damage as this thick water mist wraps around your fire spirit.
Run!
And he just kind of shrinks a little in size. But you do see some steam.
Run!
And as Flame steps back out of the mist, the flame sort of burns a bit brighter again.
That's wet.
Wet gas.
It's like for players, it's like a literal cloud has been put in the tunnel.
So it's more like mist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a thick literal
Wet
cloud
gas.
as
But it's
opposed to like green gas.
As far as tags is concerned, it's wet gas.
Actually, I don't know that Spark would know it's wet. I think he would think it's cold.
Probably.
It's cold gas.
Cold gas.
It's cold,
Liquid
wet
nitrogen.
But wet gas.
Cold gas. Okay, I'm going to follow the others. Green, white, green
Okay.
with
Hold breath. Go east. East.
So
Sorry about that, guys.
Okay.
I need anyone who's truly holding their breath to make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Sasha is definitely a follower, not a leader, so
That advantage did me good.
she's not
Oh,
brave.
I did that.
You
for
rolled as flame.
Yeah. hang
Flame
on.
is good. Ulzerul, you're going to remain poisoned, but only at the same level for this bit.
Oh, okay. I did alright too.
Sasha, the effects are starting to wear off for you, so you can reduce your poison.
I forgot I got poisoned in the first place, so this works.
Thanks.
Ignorance is bliss. Yes, hello.
Yeah, you're not poisoned anymore either.
Dextro.
Ulzerul, as you guys go through this gas, you just take a very quick breath in the middle. You're like, I'm running out of air. And it's
Shit.
just enough that you take in one last mouthful of the gas. But you guys step out into an open cavern. Visit the shrine, pay your respects.
Is this gas-free area?
Gas free.
The
Is it
whole
a shrine?
thing
As you
looks
step out
gas-free.
into this cavern,
Cool.
Ulzerul, you see the shadow of the Eldritch Horror disappearing back into the tunnels. And this
That we came
booming
from?
giggle, yep, the booming giggle,
Can
kind of
I-
echoes all the way back down until you can't hear it anymore.
Can I put a lesser restoration on myself? Or should I not? Nah, I guess it's fine. Don't want to waste it. Okay, I'll go pay my respects to that shrine. And I'll check the shrine to see if it's like my type of god or if I need to desecrate it or whatever.
Okay, so I'm going to be able to move you to a map.
I really hope this is a red shrine.
Red shrine.
Although I don't want to go all the way back.
think we
Just
share the same
with a
religion,
chocolate red
don't we? Pretty sure Aldril has been to like masses on both sides. Preach.
So Sparks was up.
You just switch up the wording a little bit.
Yeah, whether we need to mistrust the reds or the blues.
Yeah.
But they always preach for kindness between kobolds.
Let me just make sure I light flame up
Except those days.
as expected.
No,
I mean red.
remember?
No, I mean blue.
Nobody remembers my cool stunt I pulled with the scales.
Oh, I did. I was
Oh, I
looking
remember.
it up.
Yeah.
But Sasha's too stupid.
I see.
The player remembers.
Yeah.
The character.
Should have picked some other kobolds out of the pile.
Dax can't even remember why he's holding all these weapons still.
Yeah, Dax is just still carrying everything.
Like, do you have an axe in the beginning?
I've got. What have I got?
I thought it was a stick.
4 javelins. I've now got only 1 hand axe and a great axe.
The great axe. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
My favorite weapon of his is another kobold.
And that.
That also has happened.
I like that all Dags has done is hold his weapons in his breath so far.
He has no idea whether that's correct or not.
Nope.
So I can now do this.
Oh, and his eyes.
Hopefully.
Time!
Hopefully, this will work really nicely, and I won't have to change observer.
Holy shit, is that into the abyss? I didn't set up for that. I'm gone. I've seen what Medora's seen.
That looks deep.
So you guys have made it through the gas tunnels, and each of you needs to roll for me.
Oh, yeah.
I need to just check how many I'm looking at. Could you roll for me 1d10, everybody, except Lane?
We're doing great, guys.
Wow.
Sasha and Dags,
Yeah.
you both gain acid breath weapon.
Oh.
The fuck?
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Olzeril, you gain fire.
Jealous.
For real? Like I can just
Fuck.
breathe fire now?
You also gain fire.
Oh, nice.
How would we add this to our character sheet?
I believe you guys can drag it from
Compendium.
items, maybe, if you search breath.
I'm looking in the journal.
Breath weapon Dragonborn. In items. Otherwise I can drop it in for you guys.
I only see dragon's breath.
Let
Yeah,
me do that.
same.
Let me do that. That's 2 of you.
Yeah, I can see Breath of the Worm or 2 dots of Dragon's Breath or 2 dots of War Breathing.
Have you guys got that now in your features? It should be the very bottom of your features.
Feature. Ah.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
No,
Thank
but I've
you,
got
DM
circle
God.
spells now.
Thank you, Shrine.
What?
Where this should be in features, did you say?
Oh, yours has gone 3rd down under Warcaster.
Oh, hello. Cool.
There you go. You guys all now have a breath weapon.
We all just cough and then stuff comes out. It's like,
I feel like the first time you talk, a little bit might. Like,
Godzilla, like.
Just give like
Just-
a helium effect in the voice. Dax now speaks like this.
Dax just kind of like is holding his breath, and as he lets go of the breath, a small dribble of acid just.
How many times can we do this?
So it is
That's
rules
once
as
a long rest, isn't
written. You can use your action to exhale destructive
Oh.
energy.
Short or long
Um,
rest?
You guys So the important part is that Dags, Sparks, and Sasha, yours is a 5 by 30 foot line.
I really want to try it right now, but I don't think we're gonna get a short rest.
Specifically, Olzerol, 15 foot cone.
Oh, can we sit for 1 hour? We sit 1 hour?
Why?
And I do it. I just do it.
Okay, cast your breath weapon.
Is there an effect now? Is there?
You guys might have to draw it. If you draw in measurement controls, I think that works. I might be able to.
I just do that straight to the wall.
To the wall or straight ahead of you?
I see you spinning around.
That was
gonna-
me. I was spinning.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm worried where you're going to point that.
Nah.
Oh no, Sasha just goes. And
Okay,
it goes
so I'm
like
gonna
this.
say
I don't want to
that-
hit the shrine. That's the thing.
I mean, to be fair, you guys can't see a shrine. So, Sasha, that is your area of effect of your.
Wow.
Basically, this acid breath, energy of acid, all just kind of explodes out forward.
Oh, and then I curl up by flame and attempt to take the hour nap. Flame is now the heat lamp.
Hang on, if we're taking an hour break. Are we actually going to try and take an hour break?
What does that get us?
Short
Short rest.
So
Yeah, but what does that do?
Like the breath weapon plus anything else you get back on a short rest. Not spell slots, but it does. You can also roll hit dice if you're low on hit points. But first, Spark's going to resummon Flame.
Can I double check?
You can double check.
Are you stealthing?
No.
Yes.
Well, we were stealthing earlier.
Yeah, but we've just had someone spit out a line of acid.
That's to mark our territory. It's fine.
Yeah. So
Okay, I'm gonna leave that there then, as this has been affected by acid.
That's Sasha's territory.
Yeah, that is some
Okay,
acid.
in that case, she's gonna nap right next to it by the flame.
She's like, this is what I did. Deal with it.
Pretty much.
Well, Flame will be back. It just takes a second. They just basically, to you guys, it look like they teleport, I guess, and explode a
Let's
little
just flicker it.
bit. Let me, because it's not on my character sheet, so let me double check stuff. I summon the spirit as an action.
I think they will last an hour.
They appear in an unoccupied space. They last for half of my level in hours.
So 2 hours.
2 hours, yeah. Which is why I was
summoning
like,
them when it's over. The rest is over? Or,
No,
or are you
at the
gonna
start.
lose it? So you're losing 1 hour.
yes,
I'm
but
just gonna chill with Flame.
because I
basically.
get I get them back on a short rest. I still then get 2 summons, so it's a free hour effectively.
Flame's just like, that.
So
I'm just gonna sit here and chill with you for an hour.
they explode in 10 feet, so I'll do it like not near us. Just be like, come back, and then we can
So
have a cuddle.
could you, for me, ing where Flame spawns back in?
Back here.
Okay, so Flame would
Yeah.
spawn there. Cool. Nice. Okay.
And then we just go and cuddle up for an hour. If that works,
Oh, are we doing a lizard cuddle puddle?
definitely.
Go for it. If you guys
Cuddle
want
puddle.
to pick where you're sitting.
Maybe in the corner? Seems the safest, right?
I was going to sit with Flame.
I guess.
Wait,
Yeah, different corner.
Sasha, like, because she passed out immediately, starts to get cold, sleepwalks over to Flame and, like, lays down, like, right under him.
I was just going to drag you over.
And probably not
Securing it.
gently.
No, definitely not gently.
There's, like, drool coming out, you know, just, like, as she, like, walks over.
You do need all of you to roll stealth.
I'm gonna do it
Is
with
this
keep
disadvantage.
Is this roll for snore?
It's both the fact that two of you have got lights and the fact that somebody decided to acid breath
Does
while
Flame
lit
need
up.
to stealth as well?
Flame will also need to stealth.
Do I get advantage on the fact basis that I'm probably a lot more stealthy when I'm conscious?
Oh shit! Doesn't matter. I roll like garbage.
Okay. I will make my check.
Can I keep watch or something?
I'm gonna do disadvantage because I'm sure she snores.
I mean, in theory, we don't need to sleep, but I feel like it fits.
Yeah. But Ozoro is old. He can't just sleep, you know. He has all kinds of trouble. He needs to
I
sleep.
rolled
I
a
appreciate
2
that.
and a
Nice.
3.
So 5. Okay.
Nice.
So, during this hour, occasionally, if you have a little drift off in a nap, those of you who inhaled the gas,
You made us take a nap in the gas?
you're not in the gas, but you have inhaled it, and 3 of you were affected. For those 3 of you, any napping dreams that you have, mildly affected by booming voices, your god, possibly the Dragon Queen. Spark, are you napping as well?
Bark.
Mm.
Yeah. I feel like. Yeah. I feel like. Yeah. If other
So-
people are napping, I don't want to miss out on a nap.
So this kobold cuddle pile, lit by Flame, a lovely little fire spirit, managed to nap through an hour. Because as unstealthy as you were, nothing noticed.
Anytime I try to sleep, I can't. And when I don't want to, I fall asleep. Horrible.
Yeah,
As
Sasha's
you-
just like
Feel that.
on the boss. Like not
Thanks,
eating
thanks,
it,
thanks,
but like
thanks,
chewing
thanks.
it.
Sleep.
And
on.
then you guys hear a big store, and then you hear
Got acid in your air pipe or something.
moss.
Oh, boss.
A lot of lip smacking from Sasha, you know? You guys get the feeling that, like, if she were a human, she'd be a terrible kisser.
But as a
A
kobold,
random
But
slump.
very enthusiastic.
yeah,
yes, just like,
very wet.
A for effort.
Kobolds have like crocodile kind of faces, right?
yeah.
Hey man, kind of.
Yeah, ish. Yeah.
Interesting.
I think it's more like a bearded dragon sort of thing. So it's not quite.
I
as
feel like
snouty.
like in our culture, kissing would not have like worked out. You know?
Yeah. I'm just trying to get like a mental image of just like
Grossness.
Maybe we entangle our tails or something to show affection. If we even do that, since we're all evil by birth, apparently.
we gotta
You
make
guys-
somehow.
You guys nap together for a solid hour. Occasionally one of you wakes up and sort of clambers over the others, gets back in the middle in the wall. And then someone else wakes up and clambers over and sort of subtly kicks you out
To
the way.
show dominance.
Spark, near the end of the nap, wakes up, grabs Flame, pulls Flame to the middle, and the two of them are sort of sat triumphant on top. And then Dax wakes up and just basically from underneath, having not noticed that everybody is sat on top of them, just kind of
Oh,
bursts through.
Yeah.
And you all kind of come round.
someone's butt was head was definitely under my butt, and vice versa.
Yeah, but none of you really care that much. You sort of like, yeah, standard. Yep, good job, guys. Managed to rest. What do you guys want to do?
Spin that hit die real quick.
Do we see the shrine? Or do we
You
just know it's
saw-
nearby?
You know there is a shrine. But what you saw outside of this tunnel is the bottomless pit.
Oh.
Anyone who think they would like to try and check if they know what that is, roll for me a
Yeah.
history check.
Love pits. 60. So that's a 19.
Nice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Sasha looked at it.
Natural 20 for
17.
17. I love all that.
What?
What we've done this week is we're like, you know what? Normally we get nat 1s. What we're going to do instead is roll
Nat
that
20
around
on
and be like
shits.
nat 20 minus stuff. You guys both know that this bottomless pit is an endless abyss with no bottom. You can get around it, but you do need to be slightly careful because the floor is made from slippery, wet flowstone. Sasha, as you step forward, can you see for just a second a flash of pink light?
Pink light.
The alarm has been sound.
Sasha's just full waking everyone up at this point.
Like
If you weren't awake before, you are now.
Did you just yell charge?
Charge
Okay.
goes
Dags
sideways.
Immediately listens.
Sparks is charging. Flame is charging. I don't know where we're
Dax,
charging.
be very careful. It's slippery.
Okay.
Don't go
I'm
too
trying-
close to the edge.
Sasha's running.
What are we charging at?
Sasha,
What are
Where
you
are we
doing?
you guys are, as far as you know, red. I love that Sparks and Flame have tandemed up in.
Remember all the stuff I showed you earlier. I'm gonna be very careful sliding around the edge. I don't want to get slippery into the
Oh.
bottomless pit.
I'm
Is
saying
it-
it like 10 feet away.
What? Why are you chasing? There's a tunnel here.
Another
Like-
flash of light.
Like, she is like trying to run so fast that she's like cartoonishly like hovering off the ground, just like
What I really appreciate, two of you can see what you're charging at now.
Really?
I'm
charging
aware.
at Sasha.
I cannot.
I'm aware that I can see it. However, I don't know whether I've noticed them, so I'm currently heading towards the tunnel.
So, Sasha, when you originally saw the flash of pink light, you saw a group of kobolds you didn't recognize. They could only be blue scales,
yeah.
but they are currently attacking a gateway.
And this is assuming leading to a vault, right?
One of them has just released a powerful magic blast. And you hear one of them say, "Come out now, alchemist, and we may yet have mercy, and simply throw you into the bottomless pit. Resist us, and you'll be boiled."
They seem much more intelligent than us when they speak. More elaborate.
Now that's a personal choice. What do you guys want to do?
Only
Other than
Sasha
rescue a
hears
cat.
that, right?
Computer from a cat.
I have an intelligence of 5 and a wisdom of 8. I'm just charming. No matter what I do, you guys are like, oh, she's kind of cute.
Yeah, I got told by Sasha to charge, so I'm charging.
Yeah.
I still don't know what I'm charging at, by the way.
Actually, yeah,
Might
that's a
have heard
fair
those
point.
words.
Like, unless someone tells me otherwise, I'm going to carry on charging.
I'm
Don't
gonna
just gonna run lap.
release the
Don't touch.
control
All right.
as you guys
Sasha-
start charging in.
But we hear that, and they're attacking the gates. So someone's inside. Be like, what's my movement speed? 30. I
They
go
will
up to
move
here.
to the side.
Oh,
Wait, are we moving again?
Oh, did they see us like running?
Yeah, very much so now.
And
One of you is literally lit up by a fire spirit. So
I am.
Wait,
And
can
then-
I see anything? I can see,
be
but I
honest with
can't
you.
Oh, I
see.
can
Going
see
to
many things.
in there,
Don't charge.
Dags is just
Wait.
joining them.
Just,
shit,
yes,
okay.
yes. Just fall in line with them. Sorry, we're late.
Oh.
Sorry, we're late. Remember me? You remember me?
Help us break down the door. The alchemist
What happened?
inside.
What alchemist?
He took one of us.
What alchemist? Outsider?
He is the alchemist.
The one
He
with
keeps
the
taking
arms?
kobolds.
do we know if these are blue scales or red scales?
Blue.
They are not kobolds you recognize.
Do I also not recognize them?
None of you recognize them. Aldril has noticed before something, but Dax, roll for me a perception check.
This is going to go well.
They're kobolds.
Nice.
You don't know them.
Very good.
Good job, Dax.
Well done, Dax.
One of them is going to step through. He's
It's
gonna
weird that I
hammer
can't
on
see
the door.
tokens.
What
Do I
You
have?
said door. Is there like? Is it wooden door? Is it?
It looks to be
Gate?
a proper metal-framed, heavily reinforced wooden door. And there's sort of magic crackling around the frame of it, where a magical blast hit it.
Oh, so there's kobolds like attacking the door, right? With strength, I presume. Or like
Yes.
what kind of? Can I enhance their ability to make them stronger so they can break down the door?
Yep.
Okay. I think I press this. Do I have to target their tokens or something?
You need to target. Well, I think it works that you don't need to target, but it would help me work out who you're trying to target.
So there's two. Which one is like hammering the door? One of them looks like. they have,
The
like,
one on
a-
the right is hammering the door.
Okay, I'll do the right one then. I'll try to target them. I don't think
Okay.
I can. I'm trying. There it is.
Yeah. So what are you doing for that one?
I want to enhance their strength. It's called Bull Strength. The target has advantage on strength checks and his or her carrying capacity doubled.
Okay. So
And I'll make it known that I'm helping them.
that's fine. At the moment, they're all good. Okay. He is going to attempt to.
And whether it's necessary or not, I'm gonna wave around my staff to show them that I'm like a priest of their religion, hopefully. While doing it. Like, look, I'm on your team.
He is going to attempt to attack the door. Sure. He can't do that. What he has is. There we go. He's going to hit the door with a bag. And
With
he's
a-
going to attack it. And you give advantage, right?
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Strength stuffs.
And I double the carrying capacity in case there's treasure.
Nice. So he's gonna hit the door. With a roll. And nothing happens.
Wow. I feel so powerful.
The door, in fact, stays standing. No damage. A little
It's
magic
like
sheen
a-
kind of.
Stone hallway.
Oh.
The other blue scale is going to step back. And is going to use. Make this roll. They're going to stand back and basically put their hands out in front of them, close their fingers into a fist, and they're going to attack with their Ring of the Ram.
Oh.
Nice.
Get it, girls.
It hits. 2d force damage. 2d10 force damage. Do this. Oh, it's d12 now. Well, the door starts to kind of creak as it takes 12 force damage.
The door's made of stone?
The door is currently wooden with metal frame, but it's in a stone hallway.
Can I sacred flame it?
Yes?
Is that safe?
Do you want me to? You're allowed to talk to
Dexterity
these other NPCs. They are there.
Oh. Get out of the way, I'm gonna flame it.
Okay. They'll happily do it. They're interested in it.
They're already following my command. Perfect.
I'm gonna firebolt the door. I'm gonna try and do it simultaneously as him.
Oh, I think it actually has to do like some kind of saving throw before I actually roll any damage.
Does a door?
Whoa!
How does a door do saving throws?
I
I'm
don't
assuming it
know.
just fails.
I don't
okay,
know
very
if
good.
this will impact it, but whilst these two are throwing fire at it, I'm going to use the cantrip Control Flames and
Okay.
make it bigger.
Okay. So,
Well, only one way, hopefully.
It has to be on a fuel, so I can only do it on the fuel.
So, to clarify, Ulzra, your spell does nothing to the door.
Oh.
Sasha, so, I'm gonna rule this, and this might be entirely
it's not fire damage.
wrong. Was that you trying to put the template on the door?
Yeah, I missed.
Does that help like that?
Good job, mate.
It's a door. I'm giving you both squares because it's the whole door.
Yeah.
To clarify, I'm not entirely sure on ruling of this, but basically, as the firebolt enters that 5-foot cube, you are able to expand it or extinguish it or whatever, aren't you?
Yes, I would expand it so that it covers the whole.
Okay.
If it's a 10, because I can expand it in 5 feet in one direction, so if it hits one side, I'll expand it to the other.
So, Sasha, roll
Yeah.
roll another. You're basically making it advantage with the firebolt, I'm going to say, because you're getting twice as much.
Okay.
This is myth rulings.
Yeah, let's go for it.
We'll have randomness.
Nice.
Okay, you definitely hit the door. Roll your damage, but do 2d10 instead of 1d10.
So I'm just gonna do a crit hit then. Oh, I rolled really bad.
this fire hits the door, the controlled flame expands the fire and it licks all over this door. And then it just burns away. And it takes no damage.
I'd like to use this moment to nudge the kobold next to me and ask him what scale he is.
No.
Imperial.
Which
28
one
millimeter.
exactly? Could you ping for me which one you're talking to?
Oh, Christ, I do think shift, right? Shift left.
Just click and hold.
That
Like
one.
that. Ooh, I picked the right one.
Yeah.
I think if you double right click it.
He's just gonna look at you and be like, what do you mean, what scale? He's taken some of everyone. Blue, if you must know, but there's red and blue in there as well.
Thanks. Know what we talked about. He's your
The
friend
alchemist-
now.
The alchemist takes anyone.
Dax might know a way of open door. He Dax his own
So-
weapon.
Let Dex
Did
to
the-
the front.
Did the fire not do anything then?
No,
I'm gonna try
it
again.
hits, and it goes, are you doing the same again? Spark, are you doing the same?
Yeah, I'll do the same again. Until Dax gets in the way.
Even if that gets in the way.
Dex to the door.
You hit, same again, 2d10. Nice. Okay,
Wow.
so as this wave of flame goes in, this time it catches, and the door does take 15 damage.
Do have a life bar or something?
It doesn't. It's manual currently because I forgot that I needed the door to have help. It's cool. I've got a pen and paper here.
Would the wood have been damaged and structurally?
So it doesn't catch fire, but from the ring of the ram and now this fire coming in, the door has sort of got a slight bend on one side, and there's some blackened parts to the wood as sort of random bits of smoke kind of peeling off it, but the door doesn't catch and it's not staying alight.
Move aside. Dax got this.
Dex.
Yeah, Dex.
I nudge. I elbow Spark. Dex.
Try to make the others chant.
Dax.
Thank you. You're
I like to think
so
that every single kobold is mentioning saying Dax, but not in unison. It's all just ever so slightly out of time.
Dex.
Oh, yeah.
Dex.
Dax.
Grail is going to step forward. I am Grail! And he
Grail.
just yells.
Grill.
What?
He just yells.
That's his name?
Yep.
Grayla Dex.
Yeah.
These are like his Dex.
The other guys,
I'm caught up with the other kobolds now. I'm getting ready to smack this door, and I'm going Grail.
Yeah. Sasha. She has speech impediment. She just calls him Grill.
the other Blue Scales are actually just going to move out the way at this point. They've kind of decided that. Dags, what are you doing?
I am pulling out my great axe, and I want to take a massive jump from the door if I can.
Okay, as you do this, Grail is going to step up to the other half of the door and attempt to help you.
Neat. Do I do an attack roll, or do I just go straight to damage?
Attack roll, please.
Regular?
Regular. Regular.
Oh. Ha! Grill. Not as
Grail
good as Dex.
Grail weak.
misses.
Dax strong.
I believe it's as Dags swings, Grail is like, oh, hold up.
What the fuck?
Dags, you very definitely hit the door. Roll some damage.
Grail.
Grail
Meanwhile,
is
he's
chanting
saying,
on with you.
he's saying grill. I'm saying Dex.
Dags, your axe goes fully into the door. You hit it for all 12 of that damage, and you have to kind of wedge it back out again. And the door now has a sort of like hole down it where the blade of this axe has gone through
do it again.
Okay.
At this point, I don't know what I'm shouting, so I'm just going Grags, 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 Grags. Same as attack and then damage.
You hit the door again.
Oh my god, Ashla, you moved your chair, and earlier it was Orange Cat staring at you, but now it's Gray Cat staring.
Let's see.
Dags, as this axe hits the door this time, an entire plank of wood comes off it as it takes all 10 of that damage, and your axe now has a plank of wood on the blade.
Yeah. It's a blunt
So
weapon
it's-
now.
I've got a hammer.
Can we
door-
squeeze inside the plank?
The door looks as if it is literally on its last planks.
Sasha would like to squeeze through the plank hole.
Can't we just reach through and like unlock it or something? Or maybe look through it first before you.
Nope.
No.
Dags is sort of kind of in your way at the moment.
I'm gonna back off and I'm gonna try and remove the plank from the blade of the axe.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would like to squeeze. Lizards can squeeze. I don't know about kobolds, but lizards can.
So I would say that now that you're up to the door, you can see that you can get an arm and a shoulder through it. And you can kind of like get your hair and your like one eye all dressed up to it, but you know you can't squeeze through one plank of wood. You're pretty sure, though, that this door would fall if you could damage it with just a teeny bit.
Can I?
But you can also see that it's still got a slight sheen to it.
Is there like a thing I can just go and unlock it?
Yes. Unfortunately, you're on the hinge side.
I'm gonna
The-
reach.
The lock is hit, okay? Roll for me.
Would this be sleight of hand?
Roll
It
for
would
me
be
dex to
dex,
see if you
sure.
can kind of get in there. And then if you can successfully get through the door, we'll call it DC 15 because it is a very narrow gap. And then if you can get in there, we'll see whether you can sleight a hand.
Am I stuck?
You're not stuck, but it does take a lot of wiggling. And as you're doing this, you hear some footsteps.
Ah! I look. I'm actually gonna look now to see like what's around besides the door because those are only fixated on the door, kind of like horse blinders.
So, I'm gonna do something so that you can see,
But I can't
but
actually.
you can't actually
through.
get through here.
Ah, what are those?
Well, what's
Wait.
that? Oh, that's Sasha. Okay.
Oh, I don't see them
I thought something came out.
That's what you can see. I can't show you permanently without opening the door and everybody seeing.
That's fine. Sasha is gonna start yelling. Ah! And get out of the door.
Okay. Grail is going to turn around and go, "Oi, Dags, again."
So this time I'm just going to charge the door
You're just charging out the door. Grail's going to
Good
step
charge.
out the way.
at the door.
Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there.
But
And
this time
pointing to,
I'm
like-
getting everyone. I'm turning around to everyone. I'm going Grags, 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 Grags.
They all
Grags,
join in.
Grags.
Grags, 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 Grags.
Dale.
I would like you with a 10-foot run up. You've already got some speed going. Roll for me 1d20 with your strength modifier as your attack, because you are literally just going to throw yourself into this door.
Oh, Yeah.
Wow.
Great.
So I need improvised weapon damage. So
I think that's also just strength, isn't it?
your damage for this is 1 plus your strength modifier, but you critically hit, so 2 plus double strength is 12, I believe.
12, yeah.
So, here's the good news. The door was on 1 hit point. Here's the bad news. You did this pretty well. The door comes down, and you keep going until you hit the table.
Woo!
I see
Oh,
things.
what is that?
As the door falls, the rest of you can now peer in as well. What you see before you is a laboratory. The chamber has many long tables that form a maze-like pattern. They're covered with vials, tubes, burners, other alchemical supplies. In the middle of the room is a 7-foot-tall Stitch monster. You can see its body is a patchwork of purpley red and purpley blue. It has no eyes but 4 chains connected to its collar, and there are 4 fluttering imps around it. As the gates burst open and Dags arrives on the table, the imps shriek, point at Dags, and start tugging the monster towards Dags. In the back corner, you can see the Dragonborn.
Oh. So like a bigger version of us?
Oh yeah,
Kind of. What color?
it's a black Dragonborn.
Would this guy be on our side? Maybe not.
He's not red.
Can I do a
Not
history
blue.
check if I remember any black Dragonborn as
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
servant of the Queen or something?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to mess with those. Because she was a black dragon, wasn't she?
I believe so. Let me double check my...
Oh, 20 for 23.
Nice. You very definitely have heard.
Do I know him personally?
So, this is the alchemist. You've heard tales when you were a young kobold that the alchemist would take those who ran off and not be seen again. You know that
Makes
those
him-
stories are true. While you didn't go out here yourself, you collected memories from other people that had. You weren't ever sure before that whether they were talking about it because of the gas, and that they just imagined it, hallucinated, if you will. But now you can see him. Very definitely, this is the alchemist. He is
Do
not
I-
a friend to either red or blue scales.
But what about the Queen?
He is permitted here,
Permitted. It's not enough.
tolerated.
That's not enough. That's not enough. We can use the laboratory. Okay, do we have to roll initiative now?
I think it's gonna be an initiative.
Yeah. Look at
I wanna-
us. Red and blue
Uh,
skills.
Everybody. And combat.
Oh my god, that's a lot of things.
If roll NPC.
Oh my god, that's a lot of things.
Right.
Oh my god, look at the die.
Still trying to figure out where bloody initiative is.
If you click on
second up the top.
encounter, the 2 swords. at the
Flesh
top, you
golem,
can
that's
just
so
pick dice.
nasty.
Oh yeah.
Flesh golems are nasty.
This is where being like a newbie DM and I'm like, yeah, I can do this. And I'm like,
And then
okay.
Oh, flame. Oh, spark.
It's 2 nat 20s in a row for me.
Dax, to be fair, you went crashing in, and I feel like you probably get a surprise round as a group because I don't think they were imagining you were going to get in. So I feel like I'm going to give surprise round to everybody who was outside the door.
Yeah. Nice.
which means that I get to skip these guys this time. But before we do that, let's take a quick break. Okay, so Dags has charged full speed into the alchemist laboratory, and as combat begins, it is Dags's turn.
Right. Oh, I've got choices.
What you see is what you get. Each of those tables there, it will take 5 foot of your movement speed to climb on or off a table.
So in other words,
Okay.
if I wanted to go there, it would cost me 20 movement. 10 for the actual squares and then 5 on, 5 off.
I'm going to say it's the 5 on, 5 off doesn't count moving across the table because it's kind of that 5 foot square, but basically add 5 foot if you go over a table,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Yeah,
So
so
it
15.
would be 15 foot to get over the table onto the next square. Because they're not 5 foot high, but you also wouldn't walk 5 foot across the table, you just go over it.
Sure.
That's my ruling.
And my lovely breath weapon, you said, is 30 feet, yes?
It is, 5 foot wide, 30 foot long, I believe.
So, Dags is going to vault over to here for 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Up on here for another 10, and then just along the table to make the full
Okay.
30.
Okay.
And then he's going to acid breath
Heck yeah.
all the way along there.
So if I do this for you, way up, hang on, steady.
That was just me measuring, don't worry.
No, I'm
Okay.
also trying to draw it. Ray template, there we go, that's what I want. So that's saying that's 30 from you. Is it diagonals?
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. So
Wait, no, I can do better than that.
are you doing better than that?
I think that was the vape.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
Nice.
better than that. Okay.
I am confused
missed
by
it.
the now hole in your house of 30 foot of acid damage. Your neighbours are going to be concerned. Okay. So you climb up on the table.
Yes.
Could you, as part of that for me,
Sure.
do a dexterity... athletics or acrobatics check? Happy for either, for you getting on and off 2 tables.
We'll go with athletics.
I'm happy with that. So you use your breath weapon. Let's pull up breath weapon. They need to make dex saves. Okay,
Yeah,
we
DC
got this.
8 plus Constitution plus proficiency, so it's going to be is that modifier or yes, modifier.
These
So
guys
that's-
all need to.
So DC 15.
So I need a dexterity save from this guy. Public, normal. Okay. Oops. So,
Oh wow.
imp number 1 manages to succeed. This guy. Okay.
Thanks.
Flash column less so, but that makes sense.
Thanks.
This, the
Gonna be a
imp closest to
goop
you
golem.
also hit. So
Thanks.
you hit both this imp and this flash golem. And you do 8, 2d6 damage on failed save, half as much on a successful one. So could you roll for me 2d6? Nice. Nailed it. So
Well,
the imp at the back takes just 6. And the flesh golem takes 12. Yep. Manual maths. As I missed the Pathfinder, you can also click for health. And this guy, Dags,
Thanks.
your acid breath. The imp immediately in front of you takes the full brunt of your acid breath,
Ooh, nice.
melts into the floor, as does the chain holding him to the flesh golem.
Is that good or bad?
Then, boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. I need to roll a d6. Okay. A potion bottle explodes over here.
A bluey.
Oh.
Oop, I can get rid of that one. And this one. Let's make that green. Okay. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Yes, I just want to check one thing before I do it. I would like to go into my frenzy.
Okay. If you can pop that in chat so that my brain can keep up with that one. Okay.
Do you want the rage in chat as well? Because frenzy is just the extended
Yeah,
rage.
yeah, do it. Do it.
Usability. Yes, please.
Become raged. 1 minute, turn around, blah, blah, blah. Nice. Okay. Nice. Let's give you an effect. I don't know if I have a raged effect, so it's gonna be a random one. You can be cursed. For funsies.
Lovely. I'm cursed with this anger.
Yep. Curse of anger.
No,
Okay,
you're cursing the entire time.
The Zen blue scale is going to run into the room for starters. 15 foot.
Do these kobolds all have pitchforks and torches? Is this like a monster
This
hunt
guy
kind of thing?
has a flame tongue short sword, which, as he steps into the room,
That sounds like a magic weapon.
You're gonna get in trouble now.
he yells, "For the queen! For the blue scales!"
Rude.
And then sheds
Racist.
40, and then I believe it's 20.
Oh.
Light. Everything is very lit up now. And they are just going to stand there for a second. The alchemist at this point, seeing as they can only see Dags, is going to throw a potion at Dags.
Is it the alchemist's turn yet?
It is not.
Mm.
Bum, 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 bum.
Uh-oh.
So, okay, it's going to be 1d20 plus dexterity modifier. That is what appears to be thrown. So plus that. Dags. Does a
Yes.
7 hit you?
No.
Didn't
Okay.
think so. Okay.
Could you make for me? Could you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Sure.
Nice. A green cloud is now wafting around you, but you don't notice any effects.
It wasn't Dags.
Okay, so oh my god, so many tokens. Let's go. This guy is going to run here, and then run here. Grail. Grail is going to.
You can do this, Grail.
He is going to run in. And then he is going to maintain eye contact with the imp. And the imp needs to roll one of these.
Oh my god, that's there much?
I mean,
The imp lets out a shriek. Whoop. Is not invisible.
He's
not
running
that.
to seduce.
And is frightened
Giving
of
him
Grail.
sexy eyes.
He is then going to step forward and try and hit it with the bag of skulls.
What?
29 to hit an imp definitely works. And the imp is now frightened and very hurt. We said surprise round. Hired Blue Scale is going to just step behind Olzerall. Grateful Blue Scale is going to step behind Flame. Surprise round. Irritated Blue Scale is going to go running in. And behind this table. The Alchemist is in a surprise round. Sasha. You're going.
Sasha is going to. Ooh, that's the ruler. 15. 20 feet. 5. 30 feet. She's gonna zip along. She's gonna grab something from the table.
Okay. Roll a
And
1d6 for me.
That's a 1d8. Let me just fix that. Starting strong,
Okay.
I see.
You grab a pink potion.
Okay. Not going to examine it. I'm sure pink is fine. And I'm gonna hurl it at the black dragon.
Okay. So, your range is. Don't know. How far can you throw stuff?
I don't know. I guess it depends how well I roll on a strength or something.
Improvised. Normal range of 20 feet, long range of 60 feet. Okay.
40 feet. So,
Yeah, we'll go with it.
strength?
Yeah, roll for me strength, because it's got to go quite far.
13.
Is going to hit.
Ooh.
What happens?
it turns into a squirrel.
The Dragonborn needs to make a saving throw.
Got the smell of elderberries now.
The Dragonborn does shake his head and sort of looks around. You're not sure what's happened, if anything has.
And that was my action. That's bonus. I'm seeing if I have any bonus actions real quick.
Yeah, no worries.
I should have. Perfect. I don't need to touch anybody, do I? I'm going to, because no one else is in the room yet that I can tell, besides Dags. I am going to do Bardic Inspiration on Dags.
Nice.
And
Dags.
you just hear, like, the most awful lute string ever, because it's just going to be like, kind of thing, when you run your fingers down it. And she says in the same key, Redscales.
Dags, you are inspired once again by some questionable music. Ulzeril.
Love it. Thank you.
I'm gonna move in. I have 30 feet, I believe.
30-foot movement.
Can I move through other tokens? If a friend.
You can move
they're
through
friends.
any allies.
I presume the other kobolds are our allies at this moment?
You're all fighting the alchemists at the moment.
Yeah.
Can I stand on the same place as somebody else? No, right?
No.
Okay, I think this should be okay. It's still green. Okay.
You've got, as you step in, you see everything as before.
Yeah, and I don't
this
have any
imp-
actions left, right?
And this imp looking pretty bad. You've done your movement. So you have spellcasting, you have your attacks.
Do I? I thought this. Oh, okay.
So you get
so I
movement.
could I use another action to move again?
No.
So that's
You
not the
can
free action
use
kind
your
of thing.
you can use your action to dash and therefore get double movement, but then you basically in 5e, it is your movement is separate to your one action.
Okay.
You get extra actions at higher levels and things, or extra attacks at higher levels, but it's for the purposes of this, you'll have one attack and movement, or you can dash.
Okay. In range, I wanted to bless people. I'm not sure what the range is. It says I can bless up to 3 creatures in range.
Your range for that one is 30 feet. So at the bottom of
okay.
your spell, there's some little boxes of tags.
Okay.
So you get 3 creatures for 1 minute within
Okay,
30
I'll
feet.
pick Dags. I'll pick Stasha, and I'll pick, I guess the kobold in the front is the...
You can pick yourself.
It's Grail, isn't
Oh.
it? The one at the front.
This guy is Grail, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll pick myself then, and I'll bless us.
No worries. I will add that to you guys. So,
Oh, I don't have... Oh, okay, I thought I had to roll something.
nope. So as Ulzeril steps into the room, I like that the required materials are a sprinkling of holy water. So added to the room of potions is now a slight damp spot on the floor where Ulzeril has just gone. And
I have it on my staff, and I just flick it on, like... Because it's 30 feet.
bless
so
you,
it's like,
bless you. Fair enough. That is the kobold casting. The imp is skipped. Cheerful blue scale is going to step towards Sparks. Sparks, your turn.
Okay. Hang on, I've got double selected. Spark is gonna 15. 20. This guy's on my team, right?
Mhm.
Oh, I presume everyone south of like here is on my team at the moment. Okay. What is? Can you describe to me what the alchemists look like and what they're wearing and stuff?
So I have. Let me. Can I show that to you guys? Possibly, possibly not. Let me quickly show you what he looks like, because I can do that.
He'll rue the day he took our brethren. You'll rue it.
So, the alchemist looks like this.
Spicy bugger.
Very cool. Okay, but none of that helps me. Oh, he does have a weapon. Okay.
Also, I will add, he is grinning like that.
Yeah. So,
I don't like that.
Sparks is going to pull out a little iron rod, run over to the guy with the flame sword and hold it out to the sword,
Mm-hmm.
and then point it at Flesh Golem. He's casting heat metal on the chains around his neck.
Okay. Pop that into the chat for me. And
There you go.
nice. So,
Will that also heat up the chains that the imps are touching?
yes,
I hope so.
I think. Let me double check there's no manufactured metal objects. I mean, if it says a suit of heavy or medium metal armor, I'm definitely ruling that it's collar plus chains, because that feels like the same amount of metal,
That
roughly.
was the intention, yeah.
Yeah. So, all three imps and the flesh golem are going to have to roll. Are going to take the damage. The flesh golem is going to not be able to drop the object at all because it is a collar around their neck. So, if you would like to roll the damage. So. Okay. Let me double check this.
And in case the chains get dropped by the imps, they will also like hang down on him.
The first imp takes no damage.
Yeah.
The second
was worried
imp
about
takes no damage.
Yeah.
The third imp takes no damage. And the flesh golem takes 12 damage and has to succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object.
I can't drop the object, so
It doesn't drop the object. It has to succeed or drop the object.
but it can't.
Yeah. So in other words, it
Yeah.
doesn't take the throw; it just has to keep it on. And
Yeah.
So, if the creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object.
What happens if they pass the check?
So, if it succeeds the Constitution saving throw, it doesn't have the disadvantage on attack rolls or ability
Yeah,
checks.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll roll it normal.
Ooh, that's probably a good one.
So, it succeeds on the Constitution saving, but it is going to take the 12 damage. Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I will say flame. Spit.
I'm just going to say that's my... He's not on fire, but that is my reminder that he is currently wearing a hot piece of metal. And
That's fair.
flame. What does flame
I
spit
can't
thing?
see flame.
Okay. I will...
I could control it before. Oh, hang on. No, it's fine. I fixed it.
Was it
I had
because
to
you were
select
selected?
it in order to be able to
Yeah,
see
yeah,
it. Okay, so flame will run in. Let me check his movement speed. 30 feet. Okay. So flame will run like here, and
Okay.
he's going to spit at the same target if that works. 60 feet. Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. So this is
Did I need to target him
one
before I-
target. No, it's all good. It's the modules in Foundry for this one don't work on the targeting in
okay,
the
that's
same
a
way as the Pathfinder ones do.
shame. That probably misses.
So it does miss.
That's fair.
um,
That's
Yeah.
him done.
that is him done.
Cool.
Okay.
And that's me done.
So, Flesh Golem. What I'm going to do is move Flame's initiative next to yours anyway. Update. Right, initiative. Okay, so the Flesh Golem is going to.
yeah.
Gonna sing?
Yes.
Wasn't that our
Okay.
surprise round, anyways?
Yes. There we go.
Oh,
Dax.
he's gonna do nothing. No.
Dax is just doing a victory
Flash
dance
Golem
on the
ain't gonna
table.
do shit.
he's just still looking at the pile of acid in front of him, going, ah.
Grags. Go for it.
Right. So I'm gonna hop down here. I'm not apparently. I'm gonna hop down here.
Yep.
For the action, I'm taking a massive swing with my battle axe onto the Flesh Golem. Smack.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Hang on. I'd like to use my bardic inspiration for that.
Wait, do you remember to add your bless stuff?
That's to the damage, isn't it? For the bless.
An attack roll or saving throw? You can add
Yes.
you can add a D4.
Okay, let's add that first then. So
And that
without
lasts
plus-
for 1 minute, so as long as concentration's not broken.
You know what? We're going to add the bardic inspiration as well, anyway.
So for a total of 18,
Better
your
than
weapon
10.
hits the Flesh Golem.
Excellent. If I remember correctly, just need to check something. So at this point, I'd like to use. Actually, no, I don't need to do that just yet. Yep, I would like to use Savage Attacker as well.
What does that do for me?
So once per turn, when you roll damage for a melee weapon attack, you can re-roll the weapon's damage dice and use either total.
Okay.
Does that mean it's just advantage then?
Kind of, I think.
Disadvantage on damage, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
I'll use the latter, yeah.
your axe hits the Flesh Golem, but it takes no damage.
Dad!
I love flesh golems and I hate them.
So for the bonus, I'm going to spin round to this old imp
Okay.
and smack it with a weapon. The
Okay.
great axe, to be specific.
You hit. Roll
Excellent.
damage. It takes 3 points of damage
Excellent.
and hisses at you.
That's my fourth one today as well.
Good
I
job.
love how you're keeping track.
Do we have dramatic rolling on or something?
That's me done.
Okay. This blue scale is going to step around the table.
Go to market.
It's going to put its hands out in front of it. And it's going to use its Ring of the Ram.
Ooh.
It's going to be two charges. No, wait, hang on. Target one creature, the Flesh Golem. And it's going to use 2 charges to do this. It's okay, so 1d20. It hits. Amazingly, it hits. It's gonna do 2d10 force damage. Okay, so the Flesh Golem takes 19 damage and is pushed Is it pushed? How big is it? It is pushed back 10 feet, dragging that imp with it slightly. Okay.
Didn't all the imps let go of the chain?
Nope, they didn't.
Oh, they didn't. Oh, okay.
No, they just laughed at Spark, basically. Fire damage on an imp. Calm Blue Scale is going to step through the two of you and stop.
Why is it
Grail.
called Calm Blue Scale Plus?
That is because I need to let the alchemist throw. So, Dags, you seem to be messing his day up a little bit. He is going to throw a potion at you. And it's going to be one of those.
Remember to add D4 to your saving throw.
Does 19 hit you, Dags?
A 19 does, and I don't have the effects of Bless anymore, do I?
If
But it
Bless lasts
wouldn't
for a
matter for
minute.
armor. Yeah. But I've already used it, haven't I?
No, you're thinking of
Use
Bardic
the Bardic
Inspiration.
Bless continues.
But I can't add it to my armor class, can I?
Not to your armor class,
No,
but
so, yeah,
to
it's-
saving
yeah.
throws.
Cool. Yeah, no, 19
So-
hits.
19 hits. So you need to make an intelligence saving throw.
That's where you can add it.
I need it.
Might bloody need to. You know what? I'm just going to add the +4 immediately. Oh, no, it's not
Plus
+4. Sorry, it's
D4.
1d4, yeah.
Yeah. This is like one of those bless you child moments.
It was a 4 anyway.
So, you are currently suffering.
From being fit.
I mean, we're all suffering from you being.
Okay. Your intelligence and your charisma become one.
I mean, the charisma's a bit of a hit, but the intelligence.
The creature
Wait.
can't cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. You can identify your friends, you can follow them, and you can protect them.
Fuck, how
So-
will we know that this has happened?
Nothing's changed. The only
The-
noticeable difference is I've stopped going dags, and just started going.
And he's like
You can't
salivating a
make
little bit.
another saving throw against this for 30 days.
Whoa. Hmm.
This is the Feeble Mind spell, and it is an 8th level enchantment.
Yeah, it is.
You
Ah.
have not
That's
taken
harsh.
the damage from it, but you get the effects of it.
That's actually super funny. We don't get to hear Dags go Dags anymore. We just hear.
I just love the fact that I've gone from being thick as shit to being thick as shit and not as confident.
I will grant that Dags probably still says Grags, but that is the noise, and it is not even in response to things. So you cannot answer questions with Grags in any kind of suggestive way. You just can chant Grags at random. And carrying on.
Wait.
Which imp are we on? This imp. This imp is going to tug on the flesh golem chain to try and encourage him forward again. And he is going to fly forward and try and sting Dags.
Great.
Granks.
And roll a natural one. Does a 6 hit Grags?
It
Not that
does
Grags would
not.
know. Okay. That is it for the imp. This guy is going to... There's this one. Yeah, this one is going to move up behind Flame. The next one is going to move next to Flame. Then we have this imp is also going to attempt to hit Dags. Being as you
Daggett.
attacked him first. Does a 20 hit you?
A 20 does hit.
Okay.
Right.
Damage. And could you make for me a Constitution saving throw? You take
a
4 damage, Dags.
with a plus D4.
Plus D4.
With the plus D4.
Wow, this spell was amazing. This is like the most useful I've been so far.
So here's the thing. Bardic Inspiration, luckily, is player chosen. Don't think Dags would understand to use it at this
Nope.
point.
Oh.
Oh, it's gone. It's one use.
Yeah,
I
I've already
believe.
used it.
Okay.
And I took
So-
the 4 damage as well, yeah?
You take 4 damage from that.
Cool.
And I need to roll 3d6. To do. You take 14 damage from poison.
Ooh.
You are no longer the icon that says cursed.
Am I not? Oh,
That was your bardic inspiration.
I thought the curse was my frenzy.
You curse. Oh yeah, the cursey was your.
Yeah.
There we go. I was going to say we are. I need a rage button. There is not a rage button. Okay. The alchemist is going to move. He's going
I
to
would like
open
to
a door.
point
Oh.
that the
It's
music
fucking
did
off.
perfect when you said the alchemist and it went.
I'm very thematic. Yep. Cool. Sasha. You'll go. Throw a random potion. I'm turning this whole thing into a RGB coloured mess.
Yep. I am. I'm gonna throw it at the flesh golem. Just let
Okay.
me know how many I have on this table. Another D6.
Roll a 1d6. So, this time, you grab a purple liquid.
Oh, this can't be good for us. I'm gonna throw it at the flesh golem.
Okay, roll for me a... You've got to get it past some people, so I'm going to say it's within range, so I want your dexterity modifier on a 1d20.
Oh, I can move.
You're more than welcome to pick it up and...
Yeah, I'll pick it up and move. I'll be like, ah! First of all, I don't want to get in striking range, so I'll be like, I'll start to go like here, like into the step adjacent, and I'm like, ah! And then keep going.
Okay, go for your strength modifier on a 1d20. Is going to hit. So I now need that to be there.
Fuck those imps.
This one is a purple one. And as this vial hits the flesh golem, it smashes open, and instead of a liquid, it immediately evaporates into a cloud around the flesh golem.
Oh,
And the flesh golem is going to make this saving throw. And roll a natural 20.
Wow.
I mean,
Anything
player
else you'd like to do?
knowledge. Can I know what the pink one was? Bonus
I will tell you
action?
after you guys have finished the fight. If you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
want to investigate, for player knowledge, I will tell you post campaign. Because if you
Oh.
take any with you, I'm not telling you which ones are which.
If I promise not to take any with me, would you tell me?
No,
Okay. She is gonna. How many times a day do I get the bardic inspiration? Let me just double check real quick.
They do come back after a short rest.
charisma modifier, so 5. Okay. You know what? How far are you? I think it's within 30 feet or 60. 60 feet. Okay. Yeah, I can get anybody in this room. I'm going to inspire Osiriel.
Okay. Oziriel, you now have a bardic inspiration.
And there's
Oziriel.
another.
She's
Oziriel.
just mispronouncing.
Oziriel.
She has a speech problem. She can't.
Yeah, that's why it's fine when you say it.
Oh, cereal?
Old cereal.
Yeah.
You are now bardically inspired.
That means I
Old
can choose
cereal.
when to use it, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But as she does it, she plays a little bit better than she did for Dags, because Dags seems like he could appreciate anything. But
Now
Yeah.
even less so.
she goes, "Red!" and she just like holds it as long until her breath runs out.
Okay, so that is carrying on through the rest of this round, basically. Oziriel, it is your turn.
Can I move under the tables instead of going over them?
Yes, but same movement thing, because you would have to crawl.
Ah, I thought I'm tiny. Okay, but maybe.
Tables are tiny too.
And when I'm standing on a table, can I do spells like over the heads of people without interfering with them?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm happy for that, if that puts you up. It would put you at sort of head height on the flesh golem, and the imps are kind of small and flying around, so realistically, depends. If it's a AoE that would be on the ground,
Nah.
not so much. So
Okay,
if you
I'll-
like fire breath people, 100% you hit everybody in that fire
Yeah.
breath.
No. I'm gonna climb up on the table in front of me.
Okay, so there's your 5 foot.
Yeah, and then I would sacred flame this imp.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah, if you want to,
Okay.
it needs to make that dexterity.
Yeah, I think you can just click that in chat.
Yeah. Nice. It rolls a natural 1. Okay.
Very good.
Roll some
Damn.
damage. Roll some damage.
Critical hit or normal?
Normal hit.
Okay.
It is a failed saving throw. So it takes.
Oh, can I add anything to that with the Bardic Inspiration? What does that actually do? The hit maybe only.
Not to hit, but not for
So
damage.
it would
Ah,
would
okay.
do for an attack roll.
So not for
or-
damage, okay.
No. So that, as much as it was a flame, burns. the imp.
Yeah, very good. Because it's radiant damage, I believe.
Mhm. Anything else you would like to do on your turn?
No, I'm just blabbering about how the holy fire of... What was the god's name again? The dragon god is called...
Tiamat?
Oh yeah,
Tiamat.
Tiamat. How the holy fire of Tiamat can burn even those stinking imps.
This imp is
Mash.
going to try and fly away from Grail, who is going to take an attack of opportunity and try and hit it with a bag of skulls.
Is that just a bag they filled with skulls?
Yes.
I see.
He hits. The damage is 8, and the imp is completely and utterly obliterated by this bag of skulls. Moving on to the cheerful blue scale. Is going to step forward. Step forward. Step here. And the cheerful blue scale will stop there. Sparks, you'll go.
So, first thing, Sparks is going to do the reactivation of heat metal. I think if I scroll up fucking miles,
Yeah, it is.
use a bonus action on each substance that causes damage again. So if I just click the damage.
Yep.
Ah, that's a bit garbage.
So
That's okay. 4 damage onto the...
Four damage.
4 lots of heat onto the big fleshy guy.
yeah, and I think he is it
He will have to redo the
Pause the damage
Constitution.
again. Redo the Constitution saving.
Yeah.
Which he fails, that is?
Does it say what the saving throw is? Oh, I scrolled away from it again.
It should be your spell save DC.
I think that is in my thing. What, DC 14.
DC 14. He fails. Fails?
Nice.
Fails. So he is now at... Could you just shove that spell back in the chat so I can keep it tracked? So, Constitution saving throw failed, so disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Bum 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 bum.
And ability checks.
Yes.
Nice. I love this spell so much.
Let's just put that icon, which means weakened, but it's gonna be disadvantage for us. Okay. Is that your turn?
Nope. So, I'm gonna... up to here. Hang on. Let me check something, because I would know this, but Ashley doesn't. Is this guy within 15 feet? I think he is, isn't he? Or do I need to go one closer?
I can measure for you. So, it is counting as 15 feet.
Cool. I am going to cast Lightning Lure at this shit.
Okay.
He needs to make a DC
so-
14 strength saving throw.
Roll that one. That's a 5. So roll some damage and
he takes 4 lightning damage.
and is pulled.
Oh, hang on. He is pulled
He's pulled
10
10
feet.
feet towards you.
and then takes the damage.
Question:
Which is
If the
gonna-
imp is holding onto a metal chain, being pulled away, and also like
Mhm.
with muscle spasms still holding onto the chain, which is connected to the golem, which is earthed.
Golem's
There's
moving
another-
as well.
Here's the thing.
Earth.
The golem is moved 5 feet to keep within chain rank. Chain radius, length.
Yeah.
2 words at once. Bonus.
Chain range.
So, the imp drops, but
Chain.
I would like you to roll a 1d4 for how much lightning goes down the metal chain to the flesh golem.
Fuck. It's just the
Or-
same amount.
That's how electricity works.
Yeah, it's nice.
Which he takes none of.
Oh.
But there is there is then the collar and the chain to the other imp,
If it's-
which for
if it's
coolness-
actual electricity, technically it wouldn't travel that way.
it's lightning.
Coolness.
For
Stop it.
coolness.
Yeah, but okay.
Stop
For
it.
coolness, yeah.
For coolness.
Coolness is better. It's magic anyway, so
For coolness. Roll one more d4. And the imp will take.
Ah,
Well, the imp's on 1, so goodbye, imp.
it just splats.
You sort of see this like lightning strike the imp as it's pulled towards Sparks, and the lightning fizzles down the chain, does a lap round the flesh golem's neck, and then down the next chain, and this imp just sees it coming as what as it explodes with this
Nice.
little bit of lightning energy.
And then Sparks says, meh, it's not fire.
It's Flame's turn.
Flame just takes the dodge action. Because I already used my bonus.
Okay. Flesh Golem is going to now attack Dags.
At
Gregs.
disadvantage.
Gregs.
Ooh, and also the Flesh Golem regains 4 hit points from the lightning.
Oh,
So you killed an imp. There you go, Nexa. It doesn't work like that, but the golem got healed and the imp died.
Interesting.
And the golem is going to try and make 2 attacks with its multi-attack on Dags, but these are both at disadvantage.
The bless is gone now, probably, right?
No, bless is still up.
Bless lasts like a minute.
It'll be about 10
but like
turns.
you say
Yeah,
a
it's 10
minute.
rounds.
What? That's
10
that's
yeah,
what?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
1
6 seconds
minute.
per round.
Each round is 6 seconds. So it's fine, because what we're learning DMing. So basically, after I've done this, I'm going to rewatch the recording and be like, oh, that was a bad call. That was a good call.
It's okay.
Notes. Let's make notes. So there's a 13 hit Dags.
It does not.
There's a 16 hit Dags. That was my nat 20 wasted.
What happens when it's the same?
Meets it, beats it.
Meets it, beats it?
Yep.
Okay,
Then it hits.
it hits you.
I only know that because
damage.
it rhymes.
Yeah. The old meaty beaties.
Well, you take 7 bludgeoning damage. But the flesh golem does not move.
At this point, I'd like to ask anyone if they know any healing spells.
You would like to ask.
Now, you can like to ask that all you like.
I have something
Why is
for
that not
later.
changed?
Dags.
So Greg's.
Mhm.
Cool. Yeah, no, I'm gonna smack Gollum with axe.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Just want to check a feature quickly. There it is.
Lucky for you, we can see how hurt you are. Whether we do something with that information, completely different.
Just gonna roll it normal.
You hit.
Good choice, Bryce. Do the damage.
Wait, but it doesn't make any sense to roll it normal, right? Because you can always add the d4.
No, as in not.
Yeah, a different feature I was going to have.
Oh, okay.
Reckless, I'm guessing.
Yes, but I'm going to use Savage Tacker on that. So, do the reroll.
Oh,
Ooh.
Better.
So,
good
That one,
savagery.
please.
your axe lodges in the flesh golem. And you pull it out. But
Right.
all that happens is the flesh sinks where the axe hits. And no damage is taken.
Oh no.
I don't even know that Greggs would notice at this point.
I mean, the player is saying turn around and, like, you know, hit the imp, but
You can do what you like.
If you're unsure, you can make a roll.
yeah, I'm going to...
Tell them the saving throw.
I'm just going to roll a d4. Odds, I go for the
Oh,
golem. Evens, I go for the imp.
Okay.
It's an even. Going for the imp.
Okay.
Rex. And then, yeah, exact same, but imp this time.
Okay. You hit.
Yeah.
Roll your damage.
I'll take that.
The axe goes straight through the imp. And it is gone.
Rex.
An imp's body on the floor in front of Greg's.
I feel like the whole room is still chanting Greg's.
Anything else from Dags, or does Dags stay where he is?
Can I use a bonus action to just start stomping on its head?
Yeah, cannon.
Fantastic.
The rest
That's
of your
all.
movement speed is just on the spot.
Just,
Zambly Scale is going to. It is going to go towards the flesh golem and is going to use the short sword to attack. It hits. Damage.
Ooh.
14 damage. The flesh golem now is starting to also wave around wildly. And that's the end of that one's turn. Come, blue scale. Ooh. Where is? Calm blue scale is going to step over there. Grail is going to move and attack the flesh golem with his bag of skulls.
I love how he just has a bag of skulls, just nonchalantly.
Just don't look in the
He's
bag
gonna
if there's
hit.
any kobold skulls in there.
He does 7 damage.
I don't like the fact that everyone does damage,
no
to him
damage.
bar me. Okay, good.
No
good.
damage.
Good.
But this guy will have to do a strength saving throw. He's cool. He's cool.
He seems like he's fine with that.
He's fine.
Grail is just going to yell dags. In
Dags!
confusion. Tired blue scale is fine where they are. They're quite happy to sit back and do nothing. Grateful
Yeah.
blue scale is doing nothing. Irritated blue scale is going to step there. The alchemist is going to do what he's doing.
I really want to know what the pink did.
And Sasha, you'll go.
Okay, Sasha is going to look at this. Oh, that wasn't an imp. All the imps are dead. I'm not
Yep.
just blind.
It's literally just the flesh golem in the room with you guys now.
Alright. 15. 5. Grab one of the potions.
Roll a d6 for me.
Are you gonna go
We
after
found
the
it.
alchemist and hurl potions
Favorite,
at them?
new
Or?
favorite thing.
It is another one of those. Okay. Roll.
And since I can't see him immediately, I will look to see what it is.
Okay, so you're spending your turn rather than using your action to like full throw this. You're actually going to have a look at the potion.
Only because I can't see the alchemist in the room at the second.
Okay. Roll for me. This is probably going to be an Arcana or an Investigation. I'm happy with either of those.
And she's blessed, so can she
So
use
that might balance out her intelligence modifier.
Yeah.
Which is the
Plus D4. Plus D4.
So you've got 1d20 minus 3 plus 1d4.
Oh, nice.
I mean,
Oh, not bad.
Lucky for you, the one you've just picked up has a label on it.
Okay.
On the front, on this sort of like lilac label, it says Dream Mist.
Oh, whatever
And on
that
the back,
Sleepy time.
it says use with caution, may cause hallucinations.
means. Oh.
damn it.
Was that the one we hit the golem with or the
Yep.
The
alchemist?
golem.
Ah, okay.
Okay. You have 5 foot of movement left if you want it.
Whoop.
Olzeril. What would you like to?
I would like to
Wait.
point my... Oh,
Bonus action.
Uh-huh.
Have you used your die yet? Oh, cereal? Yeah, I think you did.
have I
Right?
used my what?
Bless.
Your bardic inspiration.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
I don't think I have used it, no.
Okay, then never mind.
Okay. Olzeril, your go.
I will point my staff at the golem and say, hold. And I want to cast the whole person spell. And wait, I have to click this, I think.
Would hold person affect a golem?
Sure,
It's
it
not
says a
a-
humanoid, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I believe there is this. I have this feature that any allies that are standing next to it. Oh no, is that when I voice of authority?
Ooh. does that do?
I can embolden my allies to attack. If you
Where
cast
are
a
you
spell
looking?
with a spell slot, and target. Oh no, if I target an ally. Okay, sorry. I thought it was if they're
Okay.
standing next to them. Okay.
So, the flesh golem is going to make the wisdom throw.
Let's hope they're not very wise.
And succeeds,
Shit.
but
was that
should be
still
at
with
disadvantage. So roll.
Oh
again.
yeah.
Roll a
Less
second roll.
than that.
So succeeds. Would you like to use any of your movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I have to lose 5 feet if I'm going through tables. I guess.
Mhm.
Can I move? Wait, I'm pinging. Can I move here?
It would be 5, 15, 20. You could get onto the table,
Okay,
but not over the table.
I'll do that.
Okay. So, Cheerful Blue Scale is going to step here. Sparks, what would you like to do?
I don't like that they're surrounding flame, but Sparks won't have noticed yet. Sparks is going to run along the table.
Okay, could you just make a acrobatics
Sure.
check for me? Just, to see how well you do this. Could you roll a 1d6 for me?
We are cursed.
Oh, sure.
I specifically have instructions for this.
Yeah.
Okay, could you make for me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh, actually, not bad.
Very good.
As a purple mist starts to form around you. Luckily, you are unaffected by it
At the moment.
at the moment.
As I ran along there, I would use my bonus action to heat that fucking metal. Do you want me to place the spell again?
Yeah, go for it.
Heat that metal.
So roll damage. I mean, it's not taking the collar off. Let's put it that way. So,
I figured.
9 damage,
Uh,
and you want a repeat of the Constitution, but at disadvantage.
I don't think it would be a disadvantage. I think it's until the start of my turn. Is it? What does it say?
Disadvantage till the start of your next turn. So normal
Yeah.
Constitution saving.
But that's
Lovely.
okay.
Never mind. The flesh golem's like, do you know what? Had enough now. Blame.
Love it.
No, action.
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 I'm gonna use this thing because this. Just to clarify, I've got the 5 foot wide one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Just to clarify.
This is gonna scare the shit out of some people.
So you are doing basically that in fire.
Yeah.
Check if the fire has any effect on the potion.
I
he's
told you I'm
burning
doing
up.
this just to make this as most RGB as possible
Yeah. That's
at this point. So you
Each creature in the area makes a saving throw.
saving throw of this is a Dex save
At disadvantage.
at
At
disadvantage. So, Mr. Flesh Golem, you need to make a Dexterity saving throw, disadvantage. Your
Oh shit!
DC.
Is that a 19 and a 20?
Yeah.
He passes.
Damn.
You don't need
8
my
plus
D6, it's
con
14.
plus proficiency. Yeah, okay. Is it 14? 8 plus con.
Yeah, my
plus
spell.
proficiency.
It's not my spell save.
No, it's 8. So 8 plus 3
He's
plus
still gonna do it, but
two.
it would be 8 plus
13.
13.
Okay, so he takes
Half of this now.
half damage. So roll your damage.
3 damage.
And he is to there. Okay. The flesh golem now is looking pretty beat up.
Crispy.
There is some acid damage, there is some fire damage. There's a slight dent where an axe went in and came out again.
Good.
Flame. You used all things, so Flame is dodging. The flesh golem is going to roll a 1d6. The flesh golem goes berserk.
Oh, fuck.
Drax!
The golem is now berserk unless calmed by the creator or it has regained all its hit points. Okay, it is just berserk now. It also cannot see and it's got everything at disadvantage. So I'm going to roll a 1d8 starting from north and going clockwise. That's the direction it's attacking in.
Ah, because it's blind. Interesting.
It's attacking north.
Very good.
It is going to basically hit nothing, so we're not going to roll. But it slams its fist twice into the floor. And then we're going to go back to
Dags.
Dags.
But
Yeah.
worse.
So,
Right.
I'm going to jump up onto the table. And at this point, am I able to kind of like reach its head without too much effort?
Yes.
Good, I'm going for the head.
You know, usually it's extra for that.
Right. Not for Dags. Hang on. I get blessed with that, don't I?
Mm-hmm. I'll be honest with you, it isn't going to make much difference.
But for the dice roll.
For the dice roll.
For pride. Dags.
You hit.
Yeah. Sorry, that was the
That's-
attack roll. Sorry.
I was going to say, it doesn't take any of that either. This flesh golem's just like a bouncy castle for your axe.
I'm still doing it.
So the axe hits the flesh golem's head. The
Right.
flesh kind of ripples around it. And nothing happens.
Are there any potions on the table that I can quickly grab?
You can't grab them on this turn. But there are potions on the table.
Even if it counts as an attack?
I'll give it.
You could attack an attacker and a potion.
I mean, I feel like if you've kicked the potion at the flesh golem,
I think out of my frustration, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to kick, or if I can either kick it or I just grab one and smash it over its head.
okay. Either of those. Go for
I'm gonna smash it over its head.
Strength plus modifier. Strength, normal strength check
Normal strength check.
as your attack roll.
Plus D4.
Plus D4.
Oh.
So you hit.
Oh.
Would you like to roll a d6 to tell me which potion you're going for?
Why not?
So,
Potion number
Please
5.
tell me it's the potion of taking damage.
Cure wounds.
it makes an intelligence saving throw at disadvantage,
I mean, that's
and
not
it
bad.
fails.
Okay.
So, this causes its intelligence score to become 1. Its charisma score to become 1.
Oh gee, I wonder what that must be like.
And it now cannot cast spells, activate magical items, understand language, or communicate in any way.
I feel like
It's literally the same as before.
yeah.
I feel like me and this flesh golem would have a nice pint together sometime.
You're just suddenly vibing.
It's
I mean, it
starting to
doesn't have
go-
eyes, so you
Strength,
don't
strength,
see the
strength,
sort of
strength.
intelligence leave. Okay. The Zen Blue Scale is going to hit it with its flame sword. Which hits and roll damage.
Nice.
Okay. The blue scale's not going to move. Calm Blue Scale is vibing. Grail is just going to look at Dags, look at the flesh golem, and go, well, go on, kill it. He's fed up of hitting it and not doing anything. Tired Blue Scale is not going to do anything. These guys are waiting there. The Alchemist is going to do this. Sasha.
I am going to Vicious Mockery. Let me see if I'm in range. Oh, I can't. It doesn't. It's a golem.
I think it needs an intelligence to be mocked.
It's now got an intelligence of 1 and a charisma of 1.
And no
Yeah.
ears.
Well, Sasha has been actively avoiding it after her fiasco with Miss. So, whoop. 20 feet. Here. And is this door open, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can see him. How far is he? 55 feet? Let me
He is
just,
currently 55.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, wait. 60 feet? Perfect! If you're not red, you're sad. And that's all it is.
You're vicious mockerying the
Oh,
alchemist.
if you're not red, you're bad, I should say. Yep. You could make that up.
Let me double check the. Advantage on saving throws. Roll it again as well. Nice. So, your vicious mockery damage, please, as this alchemist suddenly starts taking damage. Okay. Olzeril.
I will.
The flesh golem is
Oh.
now basically staggering to its knees.
First, I will pull myself up to my full height, turn around to the kobolds standing in the entrance area, and yell at them, "Go after the alchemist!"
Okay.
Does they? I don't know. Will they listen to me? Do
I
I look
won't.
majestic enough, or do I need to put a spell on that?
They listen.
Okay, they listen at least. Okay, and then I guess, confident in my words, I will shoot a sacred flame at the golem.
Okay. Roll this. Disadvantage. That's a 4, so roll some damage for me.
Two.
So, I take some damage there. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Oh, I guess I could move. Can I jump to this door and open it?
Yeah, if you want.
Oh,
That would be 10, 15. You've moved 20 foot there.
20?
Yeah. So you have 10 more feet of movement if you want it.
hiding behind the corner so I don't get hit by the...
Okay.
The dude in the corner is the alchemist, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, oh, he's in here! Get him!
Okay. So on Blue Scale's turn, he's going to start moving
Perfect.
towards the alchemist.
I'm just waving them in with my staff this way,
He's
this
like,
way,
what?
this
Okay,
way.
fine. Sparks, you'll go.
Spark is going to use bonus action to do the burn. Hang on. Let me pop it in chat one more
Refind it.
time.
Roll your damage.
And saving throw, please.
Don't even worry.
Oh, okay.
As the fire burns this golem, the weight of this heated metal chain, he just kneels, and the flesh just starts to burn, as if the heat has become too much. And as you guys look around, the blue scales suddenly draw their weapons towards you instead. And that's where we're going to end it for today.
These little cucks. No wonder why they're getting lazy.
Been told you we should have stabbed him outside.
Probably should have.
We hope you enjoyed our second episode of Rise of the Redscales, a 5e D&D campaign written by Ivan Atanasov. The music tonight was by Michael Gelfie Studios and Tabletop RPG. We are going to be back next week with a live episode, so come and join us for chaos as me, the GM, attempts to work out what the rules are and what the players are going to make up next.
Thanks.
Now for the outro, our latest tune from the one and only Dags Now Grags.
Is this my camera? Thank you. Dagsy dags dags dagsy dagsy dags dags dagsy 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 dags dagsy dagsy dags 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 dagsy dags dags.